In the fall, when most plants are saying goodbye for the season or going to sleep for the season, there are some plants that are actually thriving and it is their season. So one of the plants that are thriving in the fall is the Camellia Sasanquas. And at least in my zone 7B here, which is now 8A. Can you believe it? 8A now. Today I wanted to show you the camellias that I have. They're actually in the October Magic series, and the one I would like to share with you today are called Pink Perflection. I would like to share with you the blooms of these camellias, but more than that, why I am so excited to share with you today is actually how fast it has grown since February of this year. If you recalled, if you watched my previous video on the camellia, on these same camellias, I would say it was probably like this tall. So it has put on at least 2 feet in height. So that's why I wanted to share with you today. More than just the blooms, but just how fast these guys have taken off. So they totally love the space that they're in right now. There are so many blooms up on the bottom. That's where the actual growth was in February. So all the blooms are concentrated on the bottom there. Anyway, let's go ahead and show you up close what they look like, the blooms, and then we'll go from there. So you can see most of the blooms are concentrated down there, and look at how beautiful the blooms are. A delicate pink color, and it starts off with a little richer in pink and it fades to lighter pink, and it is a double bloom camellia. And if we look closer to the top branches, I do see some buds forming. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a bud right there, a bud right there, and right there. And I do see that in several of the branches there. This camellia should be blooming from anywhere from October to December. So I am hoping that these will be forming big enough buds that they will bloom. This is the other one right across from it, and same thing, I see some buds. So hopefully those will get big enough to bloom this year, before the end of the year. I'm not going to prune these until all the blooms have been spent, and I wanted to have a nicer habit, like a more of a clumping habit, and we'll see what happens. And I don't, I thought this might be a good location for them, but maybe not. I might have to keep, pruning them. They're not supposed to get that tall. I think it says 4 to 5 feet wide and high. So I'm crossing my fingers. We all know that plants don't have an off switch. I might have to relocate them to a different spot, especially the one here, because it's closer to the fence and it might be harder for me to dig them up or dig it up later. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. This is a side note. The reason I wanted the camellias here on both sides is like so I could create some kind of arbor. I might still do that with just leaving a few of the branches just being high, and then maybe prune some of the outer ones, the ones that I don't want to get, very tall. And then we'll see how that goes. But that was the reason why I wanted to put both of them here. And then the one in the back was just to create some kind of design elements with 3 instead of just 2. That is it. I just wanted to give you an update of this camellia that I have, showing you the beautiful blooms right now. But more importantly, I wanted to show you how fast this Camellia Sasanqua has been growing, and I highly recommend it if you're in that 7A to at least 7A, I believe to 9A hardiness zone. And just know that Sasanquas, Camellias grow faster than your Japonicas. From my experience, these are low maintenance, of course, once they are established, and pretty easy. I haven't noticed any scales yet because camellias are susceptible to camellia scales. Just having nice air circulation really helps with that. I am going to put one. I can't see what it looks like, so hopefully it looks pretty good. That is it. I hope you found this video enjoyable and helpful. Please consider subscribing and liking this video. If you have any questions or comments, you can write them in the comment section down below. And again, I will link a few videos on camellias if you want to learn more about camellias. And thank you so much for watching. Until my next video, take care and bye for now.